Okay, day 5 on Helhstar, working at a trot. She's moving along a lot more comfortably. So I'm going to make a barrier with my hands. I'm going to ask her to tip her nose down. I'm going to squeeze with my legs and ask her to come forward. And a nice little trot. Squeeze and release, squeeze and release. We've gotten her to the point where she's kind of relaxing into the trot a little bit better. And she's staying consistent with it, but we are having to squeeze and release and kind of squeeze more of a leg on to keep her going. Because you got to be careful. If you don't squeeze when you pull, she will stop. So by setting that barrier to get her nose in and squeezing at the same time and then releasing, we're getting her to move a little more efficiently and getting her to relax. There we go. See that bit of relaxation that happened just right there? She put her head down. So get it back in and relax. You gotta find that balance in between relaxation and shutting down. That's what we're working on right there. There we go. And transition down to a walk. So when I transition down to a walk, I'm basically just letting go with everything. All that tension. And ask for a stop. Ooh. Didn't have to pull on her that time. That was awesome. Back. I'm trying not to pull at all. Just my legs going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Good girl. I'm going to add button number 1 on the outside. And I'm going to try to get her to move that forehand a little bit. And get a little bit. So what we do on one side, we do on the other. So when I ask her to trot, I'm going to be squeezing all the way down through my legs. And you'll notice my heels come up. I'm going to kind of pick her up underneath her rib cage. I'm going to put a boundary with my hands and keep those set. And then I'm going to ask. So there we go. Just the squeeze. I didn't even really do it quick. There we go. She's holding that pretty nicely. And it's just, I'm thumb and forefinger. I'm adding my little finger right here. She's very soft. There we go. That's soft. I'm still squeezing pretty actively. So I'm kind of guiding with my hip the direction I want to go. There we go. Haha. As soon as I do that, and I'm guiding with my hip, she's starting to relax her head all the way down and do long and low. There we go. So I'm squeezing up here, guiding with my hip. I add a little rein, add a little rein. Once her head goes down, I completely release, and she's putting her head down for me. There you go. And relaxing into it. Come on. There we go. We get a few steps. There we go. A few steps. There we go. Good. And let's walk. So completely release. Completely release. Now I'm going to ask her to stop with my seat. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! It took a second. But that's one of those things I'm going to practice with. Now let's ask for the back without pulling on her. Now add a little bit of rein. There we go. A little bit of rein. There we go. So she's working off the seat a whole lot better. So proud of her. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us on today's video. And if you enjoyed the video, give us a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And to see more on Helhstar, check out her playlist.